I love this shit, bro. I really do like this shit.
Podcast?
Yeah, I do. I like podcasting.
Welcome to Union Street, the pod.
Who is this?
I
How was your hair?
Domo.
Somebody said, how was your hair?
I'm here with Union and Jackson himself.
My hair is beautifully long and luxurious.
Y'all heard
I
that.
got engine in my family. I got engine in my family. What was we talking about? What you saying? What was you saying? What was she saying? What'd you say?
This is Union Street, the pod, and we're here.
Yes, I'm Union Jackson. And this is Union Street, the podcast, where we have the most
Interesting conversations on the internet with the most interesting people in the world.
Yes. Yes, that was perfect. I appreciate that. You be paying attention, my nigga.
All the time. We here.
We're growing and glowing. I just
in.
scratched the inside of my nose. It looked like I picked a book. I didn't, I promise.
As long as you didn't flick it this way.
I went to Whole Foods today.
Ooh, what did we get?
Just water and juice. I got some of those Santa Cruz lemonades. I really like those.
Oh.
You ever try those?
Yeah.
They're good. I like those.
Yeah.
I'm
not a big juice drinker.
I was gonna tell you bring me a water. I like lemonades though.
Oh, yeah.
I like lemonades. I do strange shit for lemonade, especially good lemonade.
Especially what?
Good lemonade.
Oh.
If your lemonade good, you got me.
You wanted a Mountain Valley water?
I was gonna tell you to bring one. Yeah, I got two. My Whole Foods sold out.
I get a water delivery.
Well, all right. All right. How have you been since the last time we've spoken to these great people?
I've been okay. You know, the weather kind of been feeling like Seattle, which is not my jam.
Love
and
that.
We are finally getting some sunshine. So, yeah. Trying to keep these allergies under control. But
Okay.
Other than that, we cool. How you doing?
I'm well. I had just started my not gardening, but my yard work journey.
Love that.
I'm trying to be more into that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do it more than just cutting grass and maintaining. I want my shit to be like lush and luxurious and pretty. I want motherfuckers to ride past like, God damn, look at that lawn. That's what I want. So I've been, going to Home Depot and buying the little things. I got a hose. I got a lopper.
Are the menses in Home Depot? Like, should I be going to Home Depot?
I mean, you like Mexican niggas?
No.
That niggas be in a parking lot. But I know, Home Depot got the hose. Home Depot is famous for hose.
Oh, let me take my talents to Lowe's then.
Yeah, you gotta take your talents to Lowe's because the hose is at Home Depot. I promise you. I promise to God the hose is at Home Depot. Boy. And the real ones know. What else? Nah, but I've been chilling, man. I haven't been watching TV. I've been watching a lot more podcasts. Some interesting, some not so much. Some I know we better than. Some, you know what I'm saying? We got some work to do type shit. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason I say we got work to do is because those guys have teams. Those guys have crews. And it's just like,
for like setup, sound check.
Yeah, setup,
like
sound check,
edit,
lights, video, editing, shorts.
But not topics. Nobody has better topics than us.
No, absolutely not.
Best believe we got the best topics.
Or hosts or personnel. Or,
that part.
You know what I'm saying? Guests. We got the best guests, the most interesting people in the world. Having the most interesting conversations on the internet.
Since it is, how was your weekend? Let me backtrack. How was your weekend?
You know what's crazy? I can't remember my weekend. Somebody said to me the other day, it was like, ever since Sunday, I was feeling away. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck was Sunday? I can't remember what it was. But Tuesday was yesterday. And that was my father's and two of my very, very closest friends' birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to Will. Happy birthday, belated happy birthday. I wish you happy birthday on your birthday. But again, since we doing this a day later, belated happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Will.
Belated happy birthday to B. Brian, I love you, my boy. You know the vibes. You know how we get. And you know how we get. You feel me?
Happy birthday, B.
And my dad, I had a conversation yesterday with myself. I was alone when I had this conversation. and I started to think and talk about the things about my dad that I miss, that I never got to say, and things of that nature. And it kind of, you know what I mean, tore me up a little bit. So I had planned a solo episode of this podcast, and I wanted to put it out to the people, but yeah, I started crying at the end, and I was like, nah. So
The real question is, when you was talking to yourself, did you answer yourself?
No, I don't work like that.
Okay,
No. So
I'm
when I'm discussing things, like when I'm discussing a list of topics, I won't answer myself. But I have conversations with myself. Like I'll talk to myself and answer myself. I'm like, oh shit, bro, you know what? This is what we should have did type shit. You know what I mean? But I don't speak to myself from the perspective of different people though.
Oh, okay.
I speak to myself.
We was about to go in a deep dive of that one.
I talk to myself from Alameen to Alameen. I don't be like Alameen 1 and Alameen 2 is all just one person.
Got it.
So,
okay. Just checking.
Because sometimes you just got to double check with yourself. Like, nigga, are we tripping?
Right.
No, we ain't tripping.
Nah, I
Type
give you
shit.
that. I give
You feel me?
I love that for you. It is June. Good Lord. First of all, the fact that it's already June is
I love it.
actually insane.
I love it.
But June is Men's Mental Health Month.
Right.
So I love the fact that you were able to tap into that and, you know, recognize your feelings and emotions and thoughts and get them out.
Right.
And unfortunately, you aren't going to share it with the people. I think the people would have liked to hear that. I think you could have edited out the tears. I think we could have put a Michael Jordan meme on your face with the real tears.
I was, but like I said, that whole thing, man. Like I was struggling. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, Men's Mental Health Month, and like we had a conversation before about me paying attention to my emotions and my feelings, and you know how things throughout the day affect me. And whereas I was put into a position where I can't just push everything off and just let it roll off my back. You know what I'm saying? Because now I was in a position where I had to examine those thoughts and feelings and emotions, and I had to process those thoughts, feelings, and emotions so I could express how my days and weeks have been dealing with things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I had to hold off on being a person that just didn't deal with shit. Like, all right, whatever, nigga, fuck it, whatever. I had to stop being that person and start being a person that really just sat with it and said like, oh, this is how I feel. This is where I am with this thought and this thing. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I want to, on staying on topic of that, I want to encourage people to, you was about to say something?
Go ahead.
I want to encourage men specifically, you know what I'm saying, to talk to somebody. I was watching something on the internet the other day, and they were saying how like however many men a day or throughout a time period, I don't know if I could say shmoishmai. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, but how many men self-transition, I guess we could say that, to the other side. And they were saying like it's an astronomical number, and it's like it's like ridiculous.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, like, even though we don't have an outlet and we have a tendency to walk around feeling unfulfilled, alone, and empty, just find you a space to talk. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you don't find a space to talk, thug it out through that day and try again tomorrow to find a space. You know what I'm saying? They said if you always wait for tomorrow to do something, you'll never get it done. So
that is true. If
you plan on doing something harmful to yourself, I just say do it tomorrow. You know, not tomorrow, right away tomorrow, but like plan to do it tomorrow so you don't never get it done,
and
type
keep
shit.
Planning to do it tomorrow.
Keep putting it off till tomorrow until you find your space and your people and your village, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Which too, I want to say I appreciate the people in my village, the community that I've created. You're one of them. You feel me? That helped me with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you one of those people I said before. You one of those people that I come to. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You be like, I ain't doing nothing. Pull up. All right, cool, whatever. Sitting on the couch, we just sitting there watching TV, not talking. I'm in my phone, you in your phone, niggas just in the element. And I need that sometimes. You feel me? Like I don't need nothing from you. I just need to be around somebody that I know would rather me not be not here. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find people like that you believe that are genuinely that genuinely have your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm rambling about that shit, but I just want to say, find your people, create your community, create your village. It is one out there for you. If you need help, you need to talk. I ain't got no phone number or nothing for y'all, but if you need somebody to talk to, just if you need a quick couple words of encouragement, you could DM me. You could
email us.
Yeah, email us. Put a
DM
comment
us.
in the episode description. I keep doing like this, pointing at my shit. I'm thinking like the comment section is down under
here.
Right, but you know what I mean. Just talk. You know what I'm saying? Get it off. Like we rather hear your story than read your obituary, my niggas.
Absolutely.
So that's all my niggas. My white niggas, my Chinese niggas, my Indian niggas. Now Asian is Indian, Pakistani niggas. You know what I'm saying? Russian niggas. Any niggas with feelings, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And seriously speaking, from a woman's point of view,
Nigga, that wasn't serious.
No, I know, but then we was laughing, but we serious.
Oh, all right.
From a woman's point of view, I really dislike the fact that so many men don't have an outlet. Like, I have such close male friends that I consider my brothers. I'm technically an only child, but I feel like I have a lot of brothers that will protect me and are there for me. And I would hate for any one of my brothers to feel like they can't come to me and speak to me, or they can't come to me and this is not a safe space. At all times, I'm always there. Like, please don't ever feel like I'm not there. Please don't ever feel like y'all have nobody to talk to. And this is not just for my brothers. This is just in general, men. Like, women, I don't want to say like, there are a lot of women that be like, fuck men and they feelings and they shouldn't have feelings. No, that's not me. That's not my friends. That's not the people I hang around. That's not the type of energy that I ever want to be around, because that's whack as hell. At the end of the day, y'all are still human just like us. Y'all go through more things than we do. And yes, y'all need an outlet. Like, y'all need to be able to release, have guys night, like sit around, talk about whatever's going on in y'all lives. Y'all don't realize how much y'all are going through the same things because nobody wants to talk about the things they're going through. So utilize your village, utilize your people, speak to somebody, even if it's yourself. Talk about it, let it out.
I do that.
Talk to yourself? Mm-hmm. Of course you do. And like you said, if you're struggling, you can definitely, leave a note in the comments, send a DM, send the email. We would much rather hear your story than read your obituary.
Yeah. So. I'm glad you said that too, because you said something about women say men shouldn't have feelings and all this other stuff, right? But then at the same time, I don't want to keep dragging this on. I want to move on to our topics because we really do got some fire shit to talk about today. But a lot of times in a lot of situations, women don't understand men in their safe spaces and the emotional reset, that camaraderie, and just being around people, like-minded individuals and your homeboys. That what that do for people type, you know what I'm saying? I think that's toxic. I think we need to get away from that, because like a man chilling with his homeboys, that's not gay. Like a man want to be around his homeboys all the time. It's just it just provides a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? When you be around like-minded people, individuals that understand you on a deeper level, on a different level. They understand the energy that you got to put out in the world. They understand what it takes to smile through the things that men have to deal with. So I think women should I would never tell women what to do. I would strongly recommend that women make an attempt to recognize how important it is for men to be around their homeboys and enjoy camaraderie and just things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying motherfuckers is gay for being around their homeboys, bro. Like, it ain't even that deep, bro. Motherfuckers just like to have a good time, bro.
Right.
I want to laugh and joke with the homies and shit. Like, you calling me gay. The fuck?
Yeah. All that.
Bitches. I had to throw that in there. Get the help you need from your people that you can. If you ain't got people, I'll be your people, gang.
No, seriously.
Hit me up. We'll be your people. Union Street Podcast is your people's people.
It's your people.
We're your people. I'll put that on a t-shirt. Union Street Podcast. We're your people.
Your people.
That's fine. Write that down.
We should do a hotline.
Yeah. Oh.
You gonna do a hotline?
That'd be fire. Yeah, I got this. I figured out how to go live and the setup and all of that.
You do a
So
hotline?
hell yeah, we start taking live calls.
Oh nah.
We take live calls. It'd be
That's gonna be
crazy, bro.
Yep.
That'd be
down.
fire. That would
I'm
be
down.
fire. Yeah. Yeah. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
So
Tap in with self, nigga. Tap in with self, nigga. Go ahead. What you about to say?
now I was gonna say, segue that to the show we watch.
Couples therapy.
Y'all gotta get into. First
Yo.
of all, y'all gotta have Showtime.
Yo. Or
Y'all
no.
gotta get into couples therapy.
Wait, would it come on Paramount Plus, right?
Yeah, but I think it's Paramount with the Showtime edition.
You got the Showtime edition?
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
That's,
Yo, this show is
that's what
so-
you be watching this shit on.
No, I thought it was just like, you know how the show come on 2 different channels, like fucking Law and Order SVU come on channel 12, Ion and channel 4. Or USA.
You got cable and shit naming channel numbers.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
USA,
I don't know
Ion,
what that is, but okay.
USA, Ion, and NBCO, I think, whatever it is.
Got it.
But that
nigga got money, y'all.
bro, that
He
show
got
is
cable.
I don't pay my own cable bill.
But yeah, Showtime, couples therapy, that
Yo.
show is so fire.
Yo, it's
So fire. It's funny.
Yo.
It provides real life insight. Orna be doing her.
Orna is one of them ones. This show so she been this season, first half of season 4, she was putting that shit on. She was sitting there, I could not take my eyes off this bitch. I said, hold up, Orna, hold up now.
She got a budget upgrade. Her
Oh
wardrobe
my
with her.
God, she be going crazy.
Nah.
The only thing that will fuck me up is the dog.
Oh yeah.
I want to go to couples therapy. You think if I faked a couple that she would know that we wasn't a couple? But yo, come on, let's just go up here.
No, I don't think she would know.
Well, what's the issue? How does that make you feel?
How does that?
Yo. All right, so what it is, you want to talk about couples therapy?
No, you go ahead.
Couples Therapy is a show that comes on Showtime, and it's actually about real couples that go to therapy for their issues that's happening in their relationship. And it tracks them throughout, how many episodes? 8 episodes?
9.
9 episodes. It tracks them for 9 episodes. They 30 to 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minute shows. It tracks them. It's actually, they get an hour with Orna, and she does her thing for them. But the thing that makes it so interesting is she really helps these people in either way, whether they were meant to break up or stay together. She helps them along with that. And she also goes to therapy. And she, what do you call that? Is that called the group
It's like
thing?
group, I think it's called like group. It's not group counseling because they're all counselors. So they just debrief together and, provide insight to each other
and
about
they help
the things.
each other. Yeah. So what she does.
And she also sees her mentor. That's the older lady.
Yeah. Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia. She fired too.
Nah.
She's so fired too. She's smart as fuck. She's so smart.
I really, really love that show. I
It's
do
so
wish it was
good.
longer. I wish that we got more episodes.
Yo.
Cause I really be invested in these couples.
Yo.
Like, and then I feel like it ends too fast. Like, how did we get here?
Listen, the other night, real quick, I want to finish that thought. What they do is she'll sit with other therapists and like they'll discuss and like she'll lean on them for advice as far as how to deal with things and stuff like that. It's like a group think session, like they brainstorm on how to, you know what I'm saying? They show when they talk about Orna's clients, they don't show when they talk about the other therapists' clients and shit like that. Fire show. Right? So the other day I was watching like episode 4 or something like that, whatever, with the black dude and the Spanish lady she really don't know how to handle this nigga. This dude came in from work and said to her, "Hey, can I trouble you for a long-winded hug?" And she said to him, "Well, look at me. What are you reading? Right? What do you see? Do you think I'm angry? Do you think I'm whatever?" And then Orna said, like, "Well, what made you say that?" She said, "I wanted to know what energy was I giving him that made him think it was okay to ask me for a hug?"
That shit is wild. Like,
bro,
You don't like this nigga in real life because you don't want to give your man a hug.
She treat this nigga like garbage. The Asian homie.
Oh yeah,
the Asian homie. Bro, I felt so bad for this dude, bro.
That nigga said he hasn't had sex in years.
He had
plural, more than one.
He ain't had sex with his wife.
Right. Let me not say sex in general. With his wife.
And he coming from a situation like he's like, yo, I was in high school knocking them down. He said, I was knocking them down.
He was hoeing in high school.
You feel me?
To get a wife to not have sex for years.
And this nigga was so
insane.
And the thing that bugged me out, cause boy was considerate. Like she on the source, she's like, yo, this motherfucker not happy. Like he's still being considerate. He's still being attentive. She forced him into church, bro. Yeah. He's like, he coming from a space where he don't really do the whole religion thing. He's like, yo, I was
did all of that for her.
He said, I consider myself more atheist type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I was really doing this thing for woo woo woo. You know what I mean? And then, bro, that shit had me tight, bro. I ain't watch it. They cut scene to this nigga. He standing in a prayer circle and shit, like shaking. I said, bro,
with the spirit finger.
Yo, he was like he was really feeling it. Like
he was really into it at that point.
He appeared to really be feeling it, but I don't know if he was really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like maybe he was just put on the front, like, yo, let me just do this shit so I go home.
So I get some pussy tonight.
Maybe might not get no pussy. It's been
and you damn sure still ain't getting
It's been a year and a half. Yo, it was so this show is so good, bro.
I can't wait till you get to so for some reason, I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they didn't make episodes 10 through 18 season 5. Like I don't know why it's season 4. Because it's a whole new set of couples. Mm-hmm. I can't wait till you watch those couples.
Bro, I have such a hard time. Mondo, what's his name? What's Mondo and what's the deaf dude name? Stan? Steve? I know his name.
I don't remember his
Sean
name.
Or some shit like so whatever. So it's the gay couple, they gonna cry, baby. Them gay couples, they gonna cry, baby. Boy.
I don't even think you really got into the thick of it yet about.
So I was watching the gay couple that was with the abusive nigga that really blacked out. Like he be blacking out. He went, I don't remember what I said. I just know I was like hyper abusive with the tall nigga with the long hair. Tall gay nigga with the long hair, like Fabio and shit. And then they got the gay deaf nigga. Bro, I ain't gonna impersonate the nigga, but
yo,
that shit was so crazy.
We will get canceled for that. Please don't do that. They will exit the whole podcast off of YouTube.
Yo, this show is so good, bro. Y'all gotta watch this show.
It's actually so good. Like I feel like I might have to run it back.
Yo, if you go back to season one is traumatic.
One is the best.
Season 1 is traumatic, nigga.
Season 1 is the best,
bro.
Season 2 and season 3, again, the couples kind of fell off. But then season 4, they brought that shit right back.
They kicked up, nigga. Like I said, I'm behind Domo because did I put you onto this show? No.
I had already known about it, but I didn't know you knew about it.
Okay.
So,
but
yeah.
Somehow, some way, I'm behind you on the episodes. You are further along than I am. Yes. Because, like you said, 2 and 3, like middle of 2, beginning of 3, I was like, these couples ass as hell. And I really wasn't. It was like, it got to be like kind of like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it was still good. But like, I kind of fell back from it. And then I was watching TV the other day and the shit came up. Like, you know, couples therapy, season 4, or whatever. I was like, oh shit, let me get back into my shit. And I do not regret it one bit. I love this show. Yeah. And I promise you, if you tapped in, you'll love it too. It's traumatic. You know what too? You learn from it too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You learn from it too.
Absolutely. Because she gives like real life techniques. Like, she'll teach them how to speak to each other better instead of yelling. She won't let them just sit there and yell at each other. She'll cut them off and be like, okay, it sounds like you're friend. Like, it's real life therapy.
The angry lady with the dude, and she was like, this is our thing. She was like, well, why do you sound like you pissed off? She's like, I'm not pissed off. I'm not mad.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah.
she's like, well, you sound like you're pissed off. She was like, well, yeah, I'm pissed off.
Right.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro.
So she teaches them how to, speak to each other. I won't tell you what she said with that couple, but she taught them something. So it is very helpful and very useful to apply some of those things in your everyday life. Like,
I used to look at it like, yo, like I put myself in a lot of those situations because, it's relationship problems. If you ever been in a relationship, you'll see like similarities of things that you've either done or experienced. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's only a certain number of different types of people in the world. You know what I'm saying? You'll find a community of people that are exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? Because personalities don't really differ that much. You could be diagnosed and put into a certain group of persons with certain traits and shit like that. So like me, I've learned a lot by just sitting and listening. Like, okay, that resonates with me. I've seen myself do that. I've been in this place before and things like that. So it helped me out in a lot of those situations. So much so I sent it up to somebody. I was like, yo, you should check this out because it teaches you how to be accountable, and it helps you to recognize that like your approach to certain things could be the reason that we are where we are or things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's such a good show, bro. I love it so much. I love it so much.
I can't wait for more episodes.
You learn so much about yourself from watching other people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we don't get to watch other people.
Right.
So you get to learn a lot by watching other people. So that's good. That is so good, bro.
Yeah, season 4 just ended. I'm already like, when is more coming out? Like, I definitely need longer episodes, longer seasons.
I don't like to be contained. Hey, yo. That nigga said.
Yo, nah, what?
That nigga said. Hey, yo, that nigga said. That nigga said, I be hooking up. I be fucking other deaf niggas. Just because they deaf.
Just because they deaf.
Yo,
yes. Nah, that shit is
what are
wild.
You saying?
That shit is wild. But that's actually, he's very self-aware.
Right. For sure.
Right? Like, he feels like he doesn't have a certain connection with his partner because his partner is not deaf.
Right.
And
he asked him that. He said, yo, you think we would be different if I was deaf? And he was like, yeah, maybe.
Sure. Right. So I do like the way that it shows the progression of the people and the couples and, like I said, real life shit. And you could look at it and apply it to yourself. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. Just pick an episode and just check it out. Preferably either in season 1 or season 4.
Season 4, yeah.
1 and 4 is the episode.
Elite.
Those are the couples and episodes. But
that shit was hilarious.
It's so good, bro.
That shit is so good.
It's so good.
I can't wait till you finish this season.
I'm gonna watch because I get stuck. Like, remember, I turned it off. And I was like, when the hug shit happened, I was like, yo, I can't watch this shit anymore, bro. Because I'm getting triggered now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You ain't get no pussy in how long? She ain't want to give you a hug, nigga?
Years?
What, nigga? You bugging.
I would have been out the fucking door.
You see what I said? I'm 3 days, you bugging. If we ain't fucking 3 days, you got... If we ain't fucked in 3 days, you stretching it. But if we went longer than a week, you're bugging. You're done. You are benched. And don't be mad somebody else catching your minutes either. Fuck you talking about? That shit is so good though. It's not an ad. They don't pay us. I wish they fucking would. But it's such a good show. You gotta tap into it. Check it out.
How do you sign up for that? She's based in New York too.
Yo.
How do we sign up for that?
Couples therapy?
Yeah, not we as the couple.
No, she would know we're not a couple though.
How do people sign up for that? Let's put it that way. How do people sign up for couples?
I guess you got to sign up for her. I don't know how that works. But she would know right away we're not a couple. She would know we would just be there for her. She'd be like, oh, so tell us about what your issue is. And we'd just be like,
I would be like, he doesn't understand my feelings.
Yeah. She don't
want to give me a hug.
Yeah. She don't sweep right. She don't fuck. She put the chicken wings in the air fryer. I don't like air fryer wings. I like traditional fried.
Yeah, all he buys chicken legs, and I don't eat chicken legs.
Bro. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. I really don't eat chicken legs.
All right. Real quick, let me finish. Go watch couples therapy.
Go watch couples
It's fire.
therapy.
You'll love it. If you don't, somebody give you your money back. Can we talk about this whole chicken leg situation?
Yeah.
What's up with you, bro?
I don't eat chicken legs.
Why?
That's
the best part of the chicken.
I don't like the way they look.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's like when I get wings, I always ask for only flats because the other part, the drum part, looks like a chicken leg.
That's the worst part. Legs, thighs, breasts, wing.
In that order?
Yes.
Wings
is the worst part. Like a chicken wing, that's the worst part.
The whole wing. Yeah, I don't eat the whole wing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So, but if you cut it and you give me like the small,
the
like
drumettes.
The
drumettes, like that's fine.
Can we?
But like if you get a chicken wing, no.
Like BBQs and
that's
the
worst.
Brontosaurus wings.
First of all, I'm gonna. Those is different. Those is different.
Those is Brontosaurus wings.
They humongous. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, I don't eat chicken legs. So I had this thought because, it's cookout season, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like every time I go to a cookout, they're cooking chicken legs. Like the chicken is always chicken legs. And I wonder, like, do people actually like chicken legs or do they buy chicken legs because they're always on sale? And so it's just cheaper to just buy chicken legs.
I would pay more for chicken legs because chicken legs are phenomenal.
I don't eat chicken legs. I'll eat chicken thighs. I'll eat chicken wings. And I only eat chicken breasts that have no bone. But I don't eat.
So basically a chicken finger.
Yeah.
Chicken finger.
I actually prefer chicken with no bones. Like whenever I get like wings, like Wingstop or something, I always get boneless.
Chicken nuggets. Stop saying boneless wings.
Chicken nuggets.
Stop saying boneless wings. Say chicken nuggets.
But I don't like chicken legs, and I've always wondered if people actually like chicken legs or do they just buy chicken legs because the chicken legs is fucking on sale.
I'm gonna tell you like this: chicken legs is the best. Chicken legs is the best part of the chicken, right? I eat chicken legs because it makes me feel like a caveman and an animal. If it has a bone in it, I fuck with it. Like thighs with the bone in it, I love it. Chicken wings, cool, but like you said, not like a whole wing. You gotta cut mine up. You know what I'm saying? But chicken legs is the best part of the chicken, bro. Like not even the drum thing from the chicken
wing.
You know what's crazy?
You never knew that it looked like a chicken leg?
No.
I mean, you never thought that it looked like a chicken leg?
It looked exactly like a chicken leg. But at the same time, I guess arms kind of look like legs if you think about it.
Get on my fucking nerve.
Right?
Whose arms? Human arms?
Your arm and your leg. Your arm is your arm of your leg to your body. You understand what I'm saying? They technically the same thing.
What
just
does
different.
That have to do with chicken legs?
I'm just saying because the thing on a chicken wing.
Oh, that looked like the leg.
Look like a leg.
And the other part looked like this, like two bones.
Right. So, because like when you think about it, listen, follow me. When you think about it,
the other part looked like this.
Not me, because my leg's fat as shit. So like nobody wouldn't be able to hold this part of my leg.
But that's fat. But that's the thigh. The leg is down there.
So this
is they hold the ankle and they eat to here. That's the leg.
So wait, but that's the difference.
This is the thigh.
Right, cool. So the little wing tip thing would be the hand of the wing. So this is the tip.
Yeah.
So if they fold this would be a chicken leg, a chicken wing.
A chicken wing, yeah.
All right, so this would be the drumette. Yeah. And this would be the two bone situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like this would be
this part is the leg. My legs look like chicken legs because they small at the bottom and my calves are big. I feel like my legs look like chicken legs.
How much would somebody have to pay you to eat a chicken foot?
No, there is not enough money in the world you can pay me to eat a fucking chicken foot. I don't even want the chicken leg. You want me to eat the chicken foot?
Put it in your mouth. How much you pay? How much you pay you? 100,000 just to
fuck $100,000. No.
Just not to eat it, just to sit it. I don't know.
No. like raw?
200,000. No, cook. Fry him up.
Nah, because when I see them in the store, they
just look crazy.
Yes, they look like they still got the nail on the toe. No.
Most times they do.
Nope.
Niggas eat them. Niggas put them shits in soup.
That's disgusting. I know.
Shout out to the Jamaican homies with the fish soup. Fish soup is so good. You ever had fish soup?
Fish soup? No.
Fish soup is so good. I don't know what made me think about that.
No, because they make cow foot soup.
You ever seen a cow tongue?
Yes, that's
humongous. Humongous. And
there's
people
a lot
make
of things
soup
in the
with that.
world that I don't eat. And chicken legs is just the start. Like I'm
This
not
look
eating that.
This look like a chicken wing.
This the two bone part, yeah. This the little flappy part, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. All right, so the consensus is
that's the best part
that
of the
y'all
chicken.
actually eat chicken legs.
That's my favorite part of chicken.
And y'all just not buying. Y'all not buying them just because they on
throw
sale.
those bags away.
The chicken legs?
No, I said I gotta throw those bags away.
I thought you were saying bags of chicken legs.
I gotta clean that whole shit up, bro. I gotta get rid of all of that shit. All that shit ain't even, I don't even have that thing no more for those things, but whatever. I'm digressing.
But yeah. All right. Well, I
chicken.
I didn't realize I was the odd one out that don't eat chicken legs.
So
sound off in the comments. Does anybody else not eat chicken legs?
Yeah,
like,
do me that favor. Rank your favorite parts of the chicken in the comments. I got as in order from best to worst is legs, thighs, breast, wing. What other part of the chicken is it?
That's as far as I'm going. I don't know. I'm not eating feet.
Breast, not breast. My favorite from best to worst. Best would be legs. Second place is thighs. Third place is breasts, and lastly is wings.
I like.
It's not buffalo wings. If you buffalo them motherfuckers, they skyrocket to number one.
For real? I don't even like buffalo sauce.
So you wild. You wild.
I don't eat buffalo sauce. I don't. Buffalo sauce is nasty.
All right, so let us know. Let us know in the comments your favorite part of the chicken. Is legs your favorite? Is breast your favorite? Is thigh your favorite? Is wing your favorite?
Do y'all just buy chicken legs because they on sale? I like chicken thighs, chicken wings, chicken breasts, and chicken legs last. I prefer chicken thighs boneless.
So chicken nuggets.
No, it's not a chicken nugget. You never seen a boneless chicken thigh?
I mean,
it's a whole piece.
They've been out there. They out there somewhere.
That's what
GMO.
That's what I
GMO.
get all the time. They're
Fuck
not
that.
GMO. Shut up. But yeah, okay. I guess. And
Let
I
us
damn
know.
sure ain't eat nobody's buffalo sauce. So
Buffalo sauce is fire.
I'll eat barbecue sauce and honey mustard, but I will not eat buffalo sauce.
Shout out to Charlie's cheese. Oh no, I ain't doing that. I had some wings yesterday that was phenomenal. I had a cheesesteak yesterday. It was phenomenal. From one of the most unlikeliest of places.
From the chicken spot?
No. It's from a chain of restaurants that make cheesesteaks. But I don't know. I guess the nigga in the back was just on his shit that day. He gave me a cheesesteak, baby. Woo. He went crazy with that.
Wait, that's how I feel when I went to the Whole Foods in Newark and they had macaroni and cheese.
Uh-huh.
There was somebody's grandmother in the back cooking that mac and cheese.
See? Because they really make that. I think they really make that shit, bro.
Nah, that shit was delicious.
I get a job.
I did not think it was going to be that good.
I get a job at Whole Foods. And I'll get fired for stealing the mac and cheese, but
Oh, so it's good at all locations.
Santa Cruz's. No. Mine is disgusting. It's like soup.
Ooh.
It's watery. It's
Ooh.
watery as fuck.
That's tragic.
It's watery as fuck. It's not good.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good. But yeah, chicken legs are fire. What the fuck is Domo talking about?
No thanks, I'll pass.
One thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna preface this conversation with a story, a quick story. It's not that long. I was talking to my homeboy, and he was saying that if someone thought he was gay or a snitch, he would not like that. That would make him mad. That would piss him off to the point where he would be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying this because we often say like, oh, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I don't care what nobody think about me. Right? So that angered me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I then went to my thought process saying like, this is the type of stuff that makes us unable to break free of our own social restraints, I guess we place on ourselves. Because imagine if I was afraid to be who I am and put it out there for the world to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when once this shit do take off, because it's gonna take off, is we getting right there. We at that part where once we hit that ellipsis, we gonna be fucking out of here type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I preface it like, yo, we create our own ceilings, because like once we start to consider what people think about us, we are handicapped by that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, why is it that when we care so much about what people think? Why do we care so much about people's perception of us? Why do we care so much about how people feel and see us? You know?
You know what's interesting about that? I was talking to one of my friends, and
who?
Mani.
Oh, see, I can't even make the joke now. I was about to say, is she thick? I can't say that about Mani. Shout out to Mani, bro. Big man.
And
what's her dog name? Skittles or some shit like that? Shout out to Mani and Skittles. Is her dog name Skittles?
Not Skittles.
What's her dog's name?
Milo.
Oh shit. My bad. I was way off.
Not Skittles. But I was watching a video of like some white girls dancing, and but every time I go out and I see white people dancing, they don't give a fuck how they look. They're genuinely having a good time.
They've accepted the fact that they're terrible.
They don't care. So that goes back to your opinion. I mean, to your question, not caring about what other right.
Once the thumbs come out,
they don't give a damn. Jumping up and down, they're happy. They're having a good time because they don't care about what other people think.
Right.
Us as black people are so concerned about how we're gonna look and what other people are gonna think of us, that we rather just stand around mean mugging, not having a good time. And white people is just gallivanting away,
dancing the privilege,
having a time, right? Having a motherfucking time.
Make me call my dad. I'll call my dad. I'll call my dad. Don't make me call my dad. I'll call my dad. My uncle is a lawyer. I'll call my dad. I'll call my dad. My mother's oldest brother works for the Yankees. He works for the Yankees. My mother's oldest brother works for the Yankees.
Yo, I cannot. Bro.
I'll call my dad.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious. We need to put a beat behind that.
I'll call my dad, the breakout single by Sarah and Phil. Right. Oh, shit.
Yo, nah, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. White people dancing the privilege is crazy. Nah,
that's hilarious.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like we so wrapped up in what other people think of us that
I hate that for us, bro.
We can't do anything without that thought.
I hate that for us because that's what I say. That's why I say, like, people don't really know, like, as much as people think they met an ain't shit nigga, like, you never met a really ain't shit nigga unless you really met an ain't shit nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and you never really met a nigga that don't give a fuck until you really come across a nigga that like, oh no, this nigga don't give a fuck type shit. You know what I mean? And I think that shit is sad, bro, because it's like, why do you give a fuck about what people think? I don't care what nobody thinks about me, but you know why? Because I just told somebody this. Because one, you really don't have no control over how people see you or what people think about you. And two, like, let's just say somebody think you a thing or an asshole or gay or whatever the fuck. How the fuck are you going to prove that you are not those things? Like, you have no way to prove that you're not.
You're right.
Like I said, I say this, bro. They say your first impression is everything. It's really not. Because how I see you, I'm going to receive you the way that I want to receive you. Like, okay, like you showed up as this. Nigga, this is not who you are. You just showed up as the person that you think will most likely get me to like you. So it's like, I don't have no control over that. Even if I showed up as my 100% true, genuine self, you're going to see me and receive me however you feel like seeing me and receiving me. So at the end of the day, like, why the fuck do we care about what people think? Like, that hinders our ability to progress. That hinders our ability to actually be free, because you cannot be free as long as you paying attention to what's going on in everybody else's head, minds, and personal own spaces. You know what I'm saying? So
you right.
That's tough, bro. I hate that shit, bro. He made me so mad. I'm not gonna lie. And when he hear this, he says he listens to my podcast, our podcast. He know I'm talking about him. And he made me so fucking mad because he said something prior to that too about me being a problem in my friendships. He was like, "Yo, like, yeah." So he said, I don't know. It was more along the lines of, I'm gonna say that now. He said that, "Yo, what's up with so and so?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, "Yo, you know what I be thinking about now?" Not. He probably said it like that. I don't remember his exact words, but he said, "Anytime I think about somebody that used to be around, and I ask you about them, they don't be around no more." And he was like, "Yo, you might be the problem." And that triggered me. That triggered me because I'm currently in the middle of a fallout with a friend of mine. You remember I said, "Yo," when I spoke to the homie, I said, "You a bitch."
Yes.
I've been nothing but a good friend to you. You still a bitch, whatever. I don't know if you saw that episode, but you still a bitch, whatever. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm currently in the middle of a fallout with a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the middle of it. I'm still not completely over it because at the end of the day, you're supposed to be my bro, nigga. You feel me? But when he said that, that triggered me in that way because it's like, yo, like, wait, is that how people see me? You feel me? Because I feel like I've been a great friend to niggas. I've been nothing but supportive and uplifting, and I've been a present and active friend to niggas. And when that nigga said that shit threw me, bro. I was tight. I could have punched that bitch ass.
Yeah. I don't like that because I feel like I've always been a good friend as well. And I feel like lately I've been feeling like there's a few people moving funny when it comes to me. And I don't, that shit don't sit well with me. But then we'll reach out when it benefits them.
Yo, see, don't play with me, bro. That's the shit that I be talking about, bro.
I don't like it. But then when I remove myself from the situation, now I'm the bad guy.
Right.
But I didn't like the way you was moving. And maybe I should have a conversation before just removing myself from the situation. But I don't get down like that. You know what you're doing.
Right.
I'm just going to remove myself because I don't want to give you a chance to defend yourself for you to go back and do the same behavior. I've been there with people. I've done that. I've had conversations that I didn't want to have for us to still end up back in the same place that we was before the conversation happened.
So I feel two ways about that, right? I feel like, one, I'm going to always get our homies the benefit of the doubt. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you might not recognize that you're doing this thing, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to correct yourself. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it. I'm like, listen, dog, I don't like that. That thing right there, I don't fuck with that. You feel me? So, like, once you have an opportunity to either, one, correct yourself or stay the same and risk you losing me as a friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm so big on friendships because my friendships and the people that I chose to be friends with are the literal reason that I'm alive today. You know what I'm saying? These niggas saved my life when I was in a pinch. That's why I say when I get Brian his birthday shout out, and I say, bro, you know how we rock. You saved my life. Like Brian sat with me them nights when I couldn't go in the house, when I got kicked out the crib, out my aunt's crib, and I was sleeping on the streets for all those days. That nigga sat outside with me till 11 o'clock on school night. You know what I'm saying? 11 p.m. on school night for fucking 11-year-olds and shit like that. That was a lot. You feel me? I'm like, nah, bro, just go ahead. I might just go down here and sleep on the street type shit. Whatever the fuck. I'm going to go shoot down to Lincoln Park. Just grass. I can sleep on a bench and shit like that. Whatever. But, like, I'll give motherfuckers, I'm communicative in that way that I'm communicative but not confrontational though. So, like, I'll give motherfuckers the opportunity to, hey, fix it or I'm out of here type shit. So, or listen, you done this thing, you've been doing this thing, I don't like it, you opportunity to fix it. The next time it happens, I'm not gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna let you know, I'm cool, I'm over here with it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened with me. I had a falling out with my bro. He wasn't receptive of how I felt. I'm like, all right, whatever, nigga, it is what it is. I felt like I could get past it. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get past it. I attempted to talk to him a little bit more. It got to be weird. And I was just like, all right, you know what? Maybe we've outgrown our friendship type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to believe that that's the case because that's my nigga type shit.
But that's also a real thing. Outgrowing friendships is a real thing.
And I hate that for us because that's my brother, my nigga. Like niggas know, like when they see me, they see him. They're like, yo, like what's up with this nigga? We, you know what I'm saying? We them friends. You know how you see the memes and the posts on the internet where they be like, yo, when you with this certain friend, you can fucking have laugh and roll on the floor and hit. That was us. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. Made me mad, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get over you, nigga.
It's really wild out here.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like I do know that I need to be better at communicating with people. Like me, I'm out of here. Like
right.
in any situation, if I'm unhappy, I'm leaving. That goes for friendship. That goes for relationships. That goes for fucking jobs. Anything. I don't like it. I'm out of here. I do need to be better at that. I think the reason why I just leave is because a lot of times I can't formulate my thoughts to what I actually want to say. So then I get frustrated and I just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to not say anything before I say what I don't really mean. And not necessarily in a bad way, but instead of saying like, my arm hurts because you bumped into me, I'm going to say my arm hurts because you punched me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not exactly what I wanted to say. The end result is my arm fucking hurts. But I don't get there the same way, so then I just give up.
Right.
So,
yeah, I guess, man. But yeah, like I said, like as far as us creating our own ceilings and us boxing our own selves in, it sucks, bro, because like, fuck what people think, bro. Like, because you literally have absolute zero control over that.
But then we also talk about the court of public opinion, right? There's the court of the law and court of public opinion. Court of public opinion will assassinate your character, and then what can you do from there?
Nothing. That's the thing.
Well,
you can't do nothing about it because you'll have that side that says Michael Vick is a bad person for fighting dogs, right? But then you got the side of people that's like, yo, we got niggas that breed dogs to make a living off of this type shit. This shit happens regularly over here.
Fuck the dogs.
You know what I'm saying? It's dogs. That's how people think.
Yeah.
You feel me? We don't feel like that. They're white people.
Yeah, but they treat humans worse than they treat...
Exactly, but you can't play with white people and their dogs.
You're right.
She's sorry, YouTube. She
My bad,
apologizes, YouTube.
My bad.
But yeah, but you gonna have, it's always gonna be two sides. You know what I'm saying? And the one side, either one side or the other will come around to the other side's thinking and be like, all right, well, you know what? Maybe it is what it is. That happened. He didn't kill all the dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just like that. Like, oh, like you got people that say, yo, R. Kelly is a monster, but I'm not gonna not play his music. You got people that's not playing his music. And you got people that's not playing his music. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just the thing that's going to be the thing. Like, court of public opinion, like, you have no control over it. People are going to they pick their side. They're going to stand on the shit that they want to stand on, and that's going to be that. That's just how I feel about it. You just throw your bag.
Yeah. I was trying to get out the frame.
That's just how I feel about it. So it's like, no matter what you do, like, you can't control how people, like, everybody's going to love you, everybody's going to hate you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Niggas shows still selling out. Niggas podcasts still being watched. You know what I'm saying? Like, and think about it. Think about the shit that some motherfuckers get accused of shit and lose everything, and some people get accused of stuff, and it's like, it's news for the weekend.
You gotta call maintenance to clean that up.
yeah, for sure. But some like I said, some people get shit and it's just news for the weekend, and niggas forget about it come Monday morning.
No, I agree. Court of public opinion, there really is nothing you can do about it.
And it's just me being as respectful as...
We do put ourselves in a box based upon what we think that other people are going to think of us. And, yeah.
And in an attempt to be as respectful as possible, I just want to say, man, fuck what people think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like even this right here, like motherfuckers is gonna like us, motherfuckers is gonna hate us, motherfuckers gonna enjoy us, motherfuckers is gonna be like, oh, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that nigga union type shit. You feel me? It is what it is. Because, but if you fight for that, like, I don't see how we understand that the comparison is the thief of joy and not necessarily understand that attempting to be the people pleaser and the pleaser and the, you know, try to get everybody to like you. That's the thief of joy too. Like if you fucking people pleasing will fucking kill you, bro.
That makes people spend so much time trying to make other people happy. They don't realize how unhappy they are themselves.
Right, bro. Like pissing me off, man.
Yeah.
Stupid ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch.
With that though, do you think that
I don't see. All right, we doing it. Good. Good.
Do you think that you are better than anybody else on this planet?
Yes. I do.
Please elaborate.
Union and Jackson, Union P. Newton, Dr. Union P. Newton, Dr. Union and Jackson, I do feel like I am better than people. Not everybody, but there are some people I am better than. Yeah.
Why do you feel like you're better than them?
Because my level of commitment to the things that I am responsible for, my level of commitment to the things that I want to bring to life in my life, my desire to be outside of what is normal for my family and my community and my environment, that makes me better than people, because some people conform and I'm not one of those people that conform. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a nigga that, like I had the opportunity to walk out on my kids. These niggas ain't have to know me. You understand what I'm saying? But I stuck it out. I did what I had to do. I'm doing what I got to do every day. So a nigga that's not doing what he got to do, that's, you know what I mean? I'm better than that nigga. Fucking nigga, you can't even talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about no money shit. Like I never look down on nobody.
Okay.
You feel me? But I do feel like I'm better than niggas in the sense that, like, nigga, you don't even do what you need to do to put yourself in the best position for you and your people. You can't talk to me, nigga. You don't do what you got to do to send yourself to the next level, in the sense that, like, you're not willing to not do the things to send you to jail. Yeah, you could crash out and you gonna go to jail, nigga. You don't really care about the people that you say you care about, if you say you care about anybody, because you putting yourself in a situation where you could get locked up. You putting yourself in a situation where you could be fucked over. You could miss out on the lives of your children, the people that you should hold the most dearest to your heart, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't live for the shit that you willing to die for. So I'm better than you in that sense.
Okay.
But now I'm not looking down on niggas like, oh, this nigga ain't got no money type shit. Don't touch me. I'm not looking down on niggas like that. Yeah, I'm not looking down on niggas like that at all. You feel me? But
the peasant. So solely based off like your ambition and your mindset. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. You niggas can't fuck with me.
When I first posed this question, I wasn't 100% thinking about it like that.
No, tell me how you thinking about it, because I might think I'm better than them in that way too.
I was thinking more on the monetary and then opportunity side, right? But so my answer was going to be no, I don't think I'm better than anybody, because I can have all this shit today and I need a piece of wood, God forbid, it can all be taken away from me tomorrow. Right? So from a monetary standpoint and from an opportunity standpoint, I'm not better than anybody. Now, the way you say it, do I put myself in situations to where I can keep leveling up, to where I can keep getting better, to where I can like you said, I have that ambition that other people don't have.
Right.
So yes, when you put it that way, now I change my opinion.
And also too, like even with the money shit, right? I kind of changed my answer as far as that goes too, because I will look down on a nigga about some money shit, because we all got the same 24 hours in a day, right? Like what? Think about, well, you, me and you come from two different places, but technically similar, the same situationally, right? You come from the projects. I come from Jersey City. You know what I'm saying? I come from the projects.
I come from Harlem.
Essentially, well, yeah. I'm from Jersey City. I lived in the projects a couple times. I lived in Duncan. I stayed in Lafayette for a little while with my great grandmother. Rest of God, rest her soul. You feel me? I stayed in fucking Duncan. Everybody I stayed in Duncan with is dead. My grandmother, my uncle, and shit like that. My uncle's girl at the time.
Let me cut you off.
They're all dead.
Grandparents are the fucking best.
For sure.
If you still have your grandparents, cherish them.
I didn't get to spend a lot of time with mine, but the time that I did get to spend was awesome.
Absolutely miss my grandparents. Sorry.
Okay.
I just had to put that out there.
They're not here no more? God bless them, man. I know you make them proud every day, Domo.
Thank you. I try very hard.
But like, in that sense, like, nigga, we all got the same 24 hours in a day. So at the end of the day, like, we all made the decisions that we made and choices that we made. Like, I seen niggas doing something, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like that. I don't want to be like that. So I made the conscious decision to do the things and go about life the way that I did. And it worked out for me, right? So in the sense that, like, now, and in some cases, like, I see niggas that had the opportunity to make the same choices that I made, they didn't. So now I'm like, I ain't really got nothing for you type shit. You feel me? And that's not to take away from niggas that went to jail and none of that shit, because Rob went to jail. And look at him. You feel me? Like, nigga going crazy.
Right.
You understand? There's niggas out here that been locked up, that went to jail. It's like, it's all about what you do with your time type shit. You feel me? So that's just my opinion. Like, so in a situation where it's like, nigga, like, even if you ain't got no money and you not doing what you got to do to get a lot of money, yeah, I'm better than you. Fuck you, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck you, nigga. So yeah, I do think I'm better than people.
I will give
Don't let me be taller than you. You short and a bum?
Yo, that
what?
not and a bum. And a bum.
Scoot, nigga. Fuck is you doing over here, nigga? You can't sit over here.
You can't sit with the members.
What is you talking about, nigga?
Yes, I grew up in the projects. However, I feel like people think that because I had a mom who didn't let me hang out, like, just in front of the building. She made sure I was going to school. She made sure I was getting good grades. She made sure I was, experiencing other things. Like, when I was in elementary school and junior high school, I used to go horseback riding. Like, I used to have horseback riding lessons every Friday. Like, people feel like I had more opportunity than others because of that. I don't know if I feel like that, because I could have done all of that and still been a loser as an adult.
Right.
Right?
Sure.
Like, I don't think that changed
I know
anything. Like, yes, I went away to college, right? Like, I went to Atlanta for school. I wasn't just home doing nothing. Like, but I still could have came back and
been a loser.
Like,
and I'm familiar with situations like that, like guys that had both parents in the crib.
I didn't have both parents in the
but I'm saying, like situations and
let's not lie.
Situations like that. I'm familiar with guys that had both parents in the crib. They had a active father, an active mom, maybe not in the same crib, whatever the case may be. They had an active father, active mother, and they was like, they turned out to be losers. They had the shit, like they had everything that they could have possibly asked for, and they didn't do what they needed to do with it. So that's a real thing too. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I feel like I'm better than niggas, because I seen motherfuckers situations. Nigga, I've spent a portion of my life sleeping on the streets as a child, nigga. You see it? You know what I'm saying? My mother and my father went to jail, and I was alone living on the streets for a portion of my life. You understand what I'm saying? I had every reason to be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I sold drugs. I sold coke for a little while. I sold dust for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I had every reason to, like, I could have, if you listen to my story, you see my story.
I know.
Like, you could have, I had any reason to fucking not be here today where I am with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My nose is itching so bad.
These allergies kicking my ass.
I don't want a booger to pop out and then it sit on my lip for the rest of the episode. Then I gotta delete it.
The top lip or the bottom lip?
Yeah, right on the corner, right on the stash. But like, I had every reason to be like a throwaway, and I didn't. So like, yeah, nigga, I feel like I'm better than a lot of niggas because I took, even as a child, I took all of that on the chin. I took all of that shit in stride, and I've leveled up, and I'm where I am today. I'm only fucking with niggas that's leveling up. You know what I'm saying? So if you, not necessarily if you don't have nothing, if you're not doing nothing, I'm better than you, nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
like
y'all
that
niggas.
perspective.
At the end of the day, I don't have no sympathy for niggas that's not doing that. If you come to me and you always got an excuse as to why not, why this, and why, who, what, nigga, no. I don't got no sympathy for you. I'm better than y'all niggas. Don't talk to me. Get away from me. Everybody in the world got a reason as to why they should not be doing, can't have and don't got. Nigga, go get it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? I don't have nobody, nigga. Like, I got people, right? Now, I don't mean no disrespect, but like,
Cause this sounds like, never mind.
nigga, I'm saying it like this, nigga. I got my people, right? But essentially, I don't have nobody, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lean on you. I'm not gonna lean on you in an extreme case or extreme situation and be like, yo, I don't have this. I need you to step up for me. That'd be crazy for me to come to lean on you like that. Anybody, Will, you, Whitney, Misha, I could, but that would be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta do it. I got kids. I gotta do it. So like, I don't have nobody that Nifa, Keena, I don't have like Uncle Joe. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Have you spoke to Uncle Joe?
Speak to Uncle Joe every day. I missed a call from him today. I'm gonna call him in the morning because it's kind of it's not 12 o'clock.
Not 12 o'clock. It's not midnight, y'all. Y'all not getting no shenanigans today. Nah, y'all still getting shenanigans though.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him tomorrow because he probably knocked the fuck out right now.
Okay.
Shout out to Uncle Joe. He been getting hoes lately too.
Shout out to Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe been getting hoes. He tell you, hey, hey nephew, hey kick, I got the power. Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility, baby. Yeah, I do think I'm better than niggas. And only because my uncle and my family, the people that helped raise me, my friends, they put me in a position to know that I'm better than niggas because it's like, yo, they'll tell me. Y'all niggas will say, I'm not a regular nigga. Y'all niggas, we not regular people, Domo. We not. Like, we not like everybody else. Like, if you lose us, you lose me, you lose you, your life takes a substantial hit. Like, this not a presence that you're not gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, like, nigga, you already know what it is. Listen, yeah, I'm better than you. I'm better than this. I'm better than that. I'm better than them. I'm better than your ex. Don't let me be taller than that.
Don't let me be taller than that, nigga.
Fuck, nigga. Sad. You got me.
I'm better than your ex.
You got just fucked out, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Don't let me be cuter than that bitch. No.
Exactly. You feel me? You feel me? Don't let you, like, look, imagine you fucking with a nigga and y'all, you know, y'all doing what y'all got to do for each other, but now he fucking with a bitch now where he got to book and pay for all the trips with all his own money, whereas like y'all was, you know, you kicking up, you was helping out, you was holding niggas down. Nigga, what? You going to fuck with she not as cute and a bum? Come on, baby. Fuck is you doing?
And the bitch is a bum.
Getting a bum after
your baby mama is a bum.
Don't let
I digress.
So.
Let me reel it back in. Okay, I like that opinion. I didn't think about it that way. So I was like, of course not. Like, I'm not better than anybody because
you probably approached it from the perspective of like, of a thought process of like, I mean, no, I would never look down on nobody. I would never treat nobody bad and this,
Right.
that, and the third. No, but that is not about treating people bad. You got to think
Right.
about it in the sense that, like, you got to put yourself on a pedestal. You understand what I'm saying? Or I just look like a fucking what's this, like the nigga that you got to put yourself on a pedestal, because it's like, yo, like, think about all the things that you survived through. Think about all the experiences that you had to learn through, and then think about how many people lived in those same situations and didn't cut the mustard. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got to always think about, anytime I'm dealing with things in life, I position it in a way that, like, yo, like, this is me looking out into the world. This is my every age old self looking out into the world. I'm 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm dealing with the shit that I'm dealing with. Leaving right now, right? I know people that have both of their parents that lived with either one of their parents primarily, and they fucking suck. You know what I'm saying? They just bad people. Whereas, nigga, I don't have that. I lost both of my parents. I didn't always have both of my parents. And it's like, I still made it enough. I still had enough brain power to say, all right, I'm not going to do this because I need to create a future for myself. Right? I want to do better, be better. I want to be not like this. You feel me? Like, like when my first son was born, I was like, all right, I got to provide for him. Even though I was wilding in the streets, I got to provide for him. All right, I'm gonna put myself in a position where I could do for him. I'm gonna go to school. I started going to school. Once I graduated high school, started going to school. Right? School wasn't really cutting it. Military. Went to the military. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had an opportunity to do that. At that point in time, we all had the opportunity to do that. So that's why all of my niggas around me getting it, because it's like we are all good examples for each other and of each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if we go somewhere and let's just say I don't have it, I'm like, yo, Will, I ain't got no bread today, bro. So, like, yo, hold me down. Will, yeah, no problem, nigga. What? Whatever. Jigga, I ain't got it. Jigga, nigga, what? You never needed it. What's up? You feel me? Ryan, I ain't got it. Ryan will give me an argument, but he'll still hold me down. He'll be like, yo, you ain't got it. You bum ass nigga. You ain't got no money. You feel me?
Y'all really cracked me
Yeah,
up.
we was together. We was
yeah.
together for like 7 hours the other day.
Nah, like, I love being around y'all two together. That
nigga.
should be dumb funny.
I'm gonna get a raccoon on that. I swear to God, I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy a raccoon.
I ain't never seen a nigga move so fast in my life.
In a wheelchair.
He was in a wheelchair.
Bitch ass nigga.
He was not with the shits. The nigga was like, yeah, I'm going home. Everybody was still chilling in the backyard. That nigga said he was going home.
Yeah, he said it. He said he'll never come back. He said he said daytime only. Daytime only.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I also had a thought today. Like, people are content. So, like, I always got a new job.
Hold up. 1 second. I'm drinking, and I've been sitting here this whole time. I'm listening. I'm just going to walk around real quick so this liquor can move around my body, because I don't feel drunk at all. And that's dangerous.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, what you was about to say?
I always get a new job. Like, I always got my ear to the streets to know what's out there. The job I have now is absolutely fucking amazing. I need you to do that on camera. I'm not gonna leave my job, but I always got my ear to the streets to see what else is out there, what's going on or whatever. Like, you know, what opportunities are around. I feel like there are some people that are content in their job, which that's not the problem. The problem is they're content in their job, but they're still struggling monetary wise. Mm-hmm. And I think that's, for me, is a problem. I cannot see myself content in a situation where I'm struggling. How can you be content struggling? Mm-hmm. Why are you not out looking for jobs? Why are you being choosy about the type of job that you want if the money is there? I'm not saying go scrub toilet bowls for $5 an hour, but it might not be your ideal job.
If you making $3 doing what you're doing and you got to scrub toilets to make $5, then go make $5.
Well, yes. But I'm not saying if you already making $5 to go scrub toilets for $5.
Yeah, no, that'd be stupid.
But you can't be choosy about the jobs that are out there when the job that you have now, you're struggling.
True. Yeah.
Am I crazy?
No, I agree 100%. I mean, if you pass on any opportunity to level up, I feel like you're an idiot. That's just me. Like if you can do better and you choose not to do better, you're dumb. That's just simple math right there.
I will say lately I've been passing up on some job opportunities that once I did the math, it's not really worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I work from home now, 100%. There's not a lot of work from home jobs.
Shout out to that, bro.
And so when people
That's why
are
you
like,
answer your phone during the daytime.
I always answer my phone during the daytime.
Not during the daytime.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, Domo.
Yes, I do.
It's been hundreds of times I've called you. And I was like,
we gonna drag it and say 100.
I'll be like, oh shit, Domo working, and I let the phone ring 14 times. Like, oh shit, forgot she at work.
Hundreds of times and 14 rings is absolutely fucking
14
insane.
rings is ridiculous.
If anybody ever let my phone ring 14 fucking times,
I think voicemail answer after 5.
Oh, on FaceTime it don't. Like you.
Oh
could
no,
just
that shit go. That shit ring
all night long. Monetarily, it don't make sense once I factor in the cost of commute. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe an extra $100 in my check, but me, the commuting is too much for me now. Like I haven't commuted since 2020.
Right.
I have zero desire to get on the train to go into the city every day for work. So I've been passing up on some things, but it don't make sense. And yeah. 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 I lost my train of thought. So I was just rambling at this point.
No, you gonna get a new car. What kind of car you in?
Y'all gonna see me in these streets in my pretty white Audi A5.
A5? I fuck with that.
2 doors.
I fuck with that.
You wanna come with me to the car dealership?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I will be completely useless.
Okay.
I'm easily persuaded for shit like that.
Me too. That's why I need somebody.
I'm so easily persuaded. They be like, we'll put knobs on it. Like, we got knobs, nigga.
Knobs, nigga.
Can't beat it. We got knobs, nigga. Everybody else got buttons. Like, yo, why you shit got knobs?
We got knobs, nigga.
In the ashtray. Why you got an ashtray? Like, yo, they threw that
They
in.
put a tape deck back in the car. I could listen to my music.
That wasn't even part of the base package. They gave us an ashtray, nigga.
Ashtray for
you got somewhere to put your change. You ain't got to put it in the cup.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm easily persuaded. I'm no good. I'm no good at that type of shit. I could pretend, but then after a while, like, I'll be like,
just give me all of it. Just give me everything. Yeah, I gotta do that ASAP.
I have a question. You ready for my question?
It's on it.
Yes. So there was a streamer. I don't know how true it is because I read it on the internet. You know, everything on the internet is true until it's not true. There's a streamer named Duke Dennis. And he allegedly said that in order to date him, he makes his women sign an NDA because it's a lot going on in the streets, right?
Oh, because he's somebody. Because he's a streamer.
Yeah, you just never know. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some shit happening. It's gonna. What the nigga Tupac and Scarface said. You're gonna see some things that's gonna make it hard to smile. Is that something that you would consider in the dating world? If a man came to you and said, "Hey, listen, I'm not just anybody," right? Shout out to Drake or Kendrick, however you feel. I like both them niggas. But if you was if someone was pursuing you or y'all was pursuing each other, y'all was courting each other, and before y'all made it official or y'all got serious, he said, "Hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to sign this NDA." And would that be something that you would be willing to do?
Yeah. If they was somebody, yeah. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'm a very like private person, so I'm not even gonna run around saying, "Oh my God, this is who I'm dating." Like, I don't do that. I would be dating a nigga for 5 years before anybody know I was dating him.
You know what's crazy? I'm so glad you said that.
Like you,
because people that are extremely close to me, and it's kind of fucked up, but it's kind of not too at the same time. People that are like extremely close to me, they don't know my relationship status. And I was talking about that the other day. That was part of the conversation that I was having with my man when he said if somebody thought he was gay, he would be upset. And I told him a story about, I was like, yo, I was talking to somebody that we know, and I was saying how like you would never see me arguing with a girl or like getting into it with a woman. And she said, I didn't even think you liked women. And that shit didn't bother me nothing. It didn't rub me no way at all.
what?
But yeah, I don't give a fuck that people, that's like, she thought I didn't like girls. I didn't deal with women. But at the same time, like, I don't mind the NDA. I don't give a fuck. Because I ain't gonna, like, 9 times out of 10, you a secret anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Y'all want to know my relationship status? I'll tell y'all right now. Y'all want to know? I'm not about to play with y'all niggas. I'm not going to feed into the tropes and the BS that you guys attempt to put me in and put me through. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fall onto your circumcision of facts and information and dialogues and necessary soliloquies and things of that nature. You won't get me, buddy. You want to know who I'm fucking? Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't telling y'all shit. I would never tell y'all niggas my business. I would tell y'all my business, but I'm not telling y'all who I'm fucking because y'all won't believe me anyway.
Okay.
I give you a hint. She married. No, I'm just like, I'm joking. Go ahead, finish your thought, Domo. Finish your thought.
I mean,
hey, yo.
I mean,
hey, yo, go ahead. Would you all right, stop. Go ahead.
I'll never tell.
Yo, you
what was that from?
I don't know.
Damn, now I can't think of. Where
I promise you,
from.
I don't know anything.
I feel like it was like, it was one of them. I'm gonna have to ask Kima. She gonna know. One of the movies. It was like a doll or something. Like I'll never tell. No, okay, never mind.
I don't know. Signing an NDA while dating.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not. But here's the problem.
Okay.
Am I signing an NDA because you about to be on some Diddy shit?
You don't know. You got to sign it first. You got to sign it.
That's where the problem lies. Because if you think you about to be having me participate in freak-offs and shit.
Listen, I'm going to say this again.
But matter of fact, actually, you know what? I still wouldn't have a problem signing the NDA because I'm out of there. I'm not staying for that.
Right. But that's
so
the thing.
I'm not going to have any abuse to report for myself.
Freak-offs got a bad name. Right? Freak-offs got a bad name.
No. Freak-offs is a bad name.
So,
not got a bad name.
So what niggas
is a bad name.
What niggas is doing is tarnishing Freak-off's image, and I won't stand for it. Right?
Before this Diddy shit, have you heard of Freak-offs?
I mean, we
Is that a
don't.
Jersey term?
No, it's definitely a Harlem term.
He's not from Harlem, but okay.
It's definitely a Harlem. He do a lot of business in Harlem. His most prominent artist is from Brooklyn and Harlem.
Continue.
Got him.
Nope.
Gotcha. But Freako's not. It's not. Freako's is getting a bad name because, like, I mean, we all freaked off a time or two. You know what I'm saying? It's just the extra shit that boy had going on type shit. Come on, bro. Well, I don't know. You probably different, right? You ever had a threesome?
No.
See, a threesome. Threesome is technically a freak off.
Is it though?
Technically.
Oh.
A menage a trois. No, not a train. 2 dudes is a train. 2 girls is a threesome.
Why do y'all feel like that?
You want me to say it?
As long as it's not gonna get us canceled.
It may get us canceled, may not.
All right, fuck it.
That's gay. that's the only way I can say it. That's gay. Like 2 niggas is a train. That's gay. 2 women, that's a threesome.
It's gay.
That's not.
It's lesbian.
No, you don't. The girl don't gotta touch the girl.
And the guy don't gotta touch the guy.
No, but if your ball, why 2 pairs of bare balls is in the same room? Why? Why is 2 pairs of bare balls in the same room? That's not a bathroom. A public bathroom.
The same reason why 2 coochies is in the same room.
No, it's different.
It's definitely not different.
It's definitely different.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that.
And that just made me hungry when you said that. 2 coochies in the same. I'm hungry now.
Yikes. Okay. Yep.
Hey, yo.
Anywho.
All right, so to advance the conversation, now let's talk about marriages and prenups. Would you sign a prenup prior to getting married? Oh, you got bread. Hey, Dom, I need to holler at you.
I'm absolutely signing a
I need to borrow a
prenup.
couple dollars.
I'm absolutely signing a prenup.
You got money, nigga.
I
You
don't.
say yeah.
I don't.
You got chicken.
I don't.
I need to borrow a couple
I
dollars.
don't. Nigga, you
Yo.
the one that got actual cable, so you got money. Okay?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Like
You know channel numbers and shit.
You doing everything to make sure your money stay in house.
Yeah, because it's mine.
Exactly. She got chicken, y'all. So.
I don't.
See, normally this is a question that's set up for like niggas like me. You feel me? But the fact that you say like I'll definitely sign a prenup. Prenups are normally reserved for people with bread, like the people that have a lot to lose.
That's not true.
No,
Well,
for sure.
That's how we see it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only thing it is. So, damn, I forgot what celebrity it was. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's getting a divorce now.
Mm-hmm.
And her husband, well, now her ex-husband, wants all the residuals that she gets from when she was a child actress.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck do you think you deserve what I'm making now from what I did as a kid? You weren't there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like obviously depending upon the language of the prenup, like, cause the prenup can say everything. People think prenup is like just,
and it's not just for money.
Yeah, one specific set of languages, and it's like it just means this one thing.
No. Right.
Obviously, depending on the language, it says what it says. It's whatever it allows. You feel me? I think that I'm thinking along the lines of like, let's make sure whatever's mine stay mine, whatever's yours stays yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like whatever I inherit from my family. Like, so say my father gives me his house.
Mm-hmm.
When we divorce, you don't get his house.
But that's the thing. Like, we got to make sure we say that. They got to say that in the language, right?
That's what I'm saying. So it's not necessarily just for people with money. It's just to make sure that if I came in with $5, I'm leaving with $5. Like,
no, but still,
you're not going to take my $5 too.
No, but still, too, you got to put it in the language. It has to be in the language that, like, the things that I acquire on my own are mine. The things that we require together, that's the things we're allowed to split.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
also, most prenups become null and void when cheating becomes involved, and at the track that I'm going, the nigga gonna cheat. So, thanks. Now I get everything.
Yeah.
Works in my favor.
See, that's why it's
absolutely started the motherfucking prenup.
It's not even worth it. Nah, because niggas can't keep it in their pants, bro. Niggas can't keep it in their pants. That sucks, bro. That sucks for niggas, though. It is what it is. I'm
taking it all.
I'm signing. Yeah, that's scary, bro. I'm signing a prenup just for the simple fact that, like, I come with a lot, so I want to make sure I leave with a lot, and I worked hard for my shit.
He got money, y'all.
I don't, but I do at the same time.
He be in the depot, the Home Depot, in the garden section, in the lawn and garden section.
I don't, and I do, and I'm just trying to protect what's mine, because you just never know with people. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks, and it's sad.
People are so fucking finicky. Sorry.
Yeah, it sucks, and it's sad that we have to think along those lines, and that we have to experience and live life that way. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm for sure signing a prenup, because I can't have somebody taking the shit that I worked hard for. And imagine me not signing the prenup and somebody coming in and say, all right, like, I like the podcast studio and the house.
Fuck that. The whole Union Street logo is mine.
Yeah. Like, and that was all independent thought. You feel me? Like, this is all products of my brain. You know what I'm saying? It was a birth from my brain type shit. Like, yo, I want them liquor bottles over there. I want the rest of the Bel Air. I was like, oh, not the Bel Air. Shout out to the good folks over at Bel Air. You know what I'm saying?
They took them all.
Yeah.
Even the nasty blue bottle.
I just got that delivery.
I just got the shipment. They took the blue. Nobody even fucking likes the blue.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
That shit too.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna get a case of blue this
Please
time.
Don't.
This next time around, I'm gonna get a case of blue. I'm gonna get a case of blue. I need it.
But okay.
For the bitches.
For what?
For the bitches.
Ew.
Bitches, like, girls like free stuff. It's like you give them stuff and you be like, yo,
it's giving. Never mind. It's giving beggar.
Oh, the bitches?
When you say girls like free stuff,
it's
giving begging.
They do.
It's giving broken begging. Let me not say that, because I like free stuff too.
Women like free stuff. I mean, I like free stuff too.
I'm about to say, men like free stuff too.
Everybody like free
People
stuff.
like free
but
stuff.
But it just makes more sense for me to say, like,
niggas like free stuff too.
I don't like the blue one, but
nobody does.
I'm going to get a case of the blue for, like,
I don't even understand.
I'm going to do it for the culture.
I don't even understand how they still have that on the shelves.
People like it. People buy it.
I am fully aware.
Nouveau was a thing.
Nouveau was good.
What's the other one that was not Nouveau? Damn, what was the other one? Hypnotic. Hypnotic was a thing.
Hypnotic was good.
All right, let's move on. Staying in the realm of dating, right? And shooting your shot. Let's say, who would you shoot your shot at? Celebrity edition. And we didn't talk about people we hate either, so we'll talk about that after this. Let's do this first. Who would you shoot your shot at, Celebrity Edition?
Well, before recent events.
Oh my God.
No. It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
You started off like
But not recent events. Before recent pictures have come out.
Oh my God, make it worse.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, but now he with my girl Tiana, so
yo, Tiana Taylor's so fire, bro.
And so they together. So now I can't say him no more.
Tiana Taylor, so you can't say him because he's from New York?
No, because I like them together. They cute.
Fuck that nigga. Tiana Taylor's so fire, bro.
I'm about to say, not fuck Tiana Taylor.
A lot of people
Sleep on
her, bro. She's such a beautiful girl.
But she's also very, very talented.
That brown skin shit with me over every time, though. So it's like, it is what
she
it
is very talented.
Yeah.
Celebrity edition.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna think I'm weird for this, right?
See, when you put it in my head, now I gotta make up an argument to make you feel weird now.
Wale.
I mean, you know what's crazy? Let me tell you something, right?
I love Wale.
I can't really. I realize what I just said, right? But that's not weird, like, because that nigga's he's an interesting person.
I
fuck with Wale music, but it's weird to say that because it's like, if you would have said somebody like some old ass nigga like Morgan Freeman, I'd be like, oh nigga, you wild. I did, like, if you was gonna say that.
Denzel, no.
If you was see, I even could respect Denzel, but like, you would say like a nigga like Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson or Lawrence Fishburne type shit. If you would have said them niggas, then I would have had an argument. But like, it's just weird because I can't say like, ew, you like that nigga. I can't do that. You feel me? So
definitely Wale.
Wale is just like, that nigga deserve pussy though, because he makes great music. Jeezy. Can I tell you something real quick? While we totally separate.
I'm going to see Jeezy at Prudential Center, by the way.
The opera shit?
Yeah.
Please, can I go?
Yeah.
You bought your ticket? You bought your ticket already?
I got one. Yeah.
Can you, if you see if you can get another one, and I'm gonna give you the money. I'll give you the money.
My mother went to the box office and bought the ticket for me. So.
Your mother's so awesome. Anyway, I want to talk about that too, because we stifle ourselves from evolution. We do not understand the process of evolution at all as a black people. And I say that because Jeezy spoke on the Breakfast. Did you watch his Breakfast Club interview?
I saw a clip of it.
I need you to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I need you to watch the whole thing.
I saw the part where they was telling, what they said about Jay-Z calling TM 101 a classic album.
Right.
And how Jay-Z told him that he has a brand. Like his brand is the motivation.
Go back and watch the whole interview, and we'll come back and talk about it. Okay. And that we'll talk more about us not understanding evolution, because if we understood evolution at all, a lot of this shit that's happening in and around our community would not be happening right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? As far as everything that's going on in the world today. And it's just sickening and it's sad. And when he spoke with great power and great enthusiasm, and I loved it. And we need more conversations like that.
You know what's crazy? As a woman that has a hard time expressing herself, mm-hmm. I love a man that can talk. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why, like, Wale, Jeezy, like, I think it's the talking, the lyrics, like the poetry, mm-hmm. all of that got me.
Nah, I respect that.
I also, I don't have a type, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always said that I want to go to Morocco to meet a man that looks like French Montana.
Ew. French Montana look like a Puerto Rican man.
No, he does not.
He looks Spanish. He look Puerto Rican.
He's Moroccan.
I'm pretty sure he's passed for Spanish. Like, he used to tell niggas. He probably used to tell niggas he's Dominican and shit like
that. No. So yeah, I don't have a type. So yeah, it's Wale, Jeezy, French. You know.
I had a conversation a while ago about people saying that they don't have a type, and I really spoke about. I can't never remember the word that I use, but people say they don't have a type, but they don't. It is certain types of people that they won't fuck with.
Yes.
So like,
my deal breaker is short men.
Respect. I mean, that should be most women's deal breaker.
It's not.
What's short to you?
Shorter than me.
How tall are you?
5'9".
I mean, if you 5'8", 5'7", you're a woman at the end of the day. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say. I apologize.
Wait, what just happened?
I apologize.
Oh, like as a man. Let me tell you.
I got bros that's. I got bros that's shorter than 5'8", 5'7". I can't do that. I apologize. I apologize to the homies, bro. See, that's why I get to talking, man, and I just say shit that's offensive to the communities. The community is short, man. I apologize because I really don't want y'all niggas on my ass. I really don't really want y'all niggas ganging up on me. Because they were, you tall, but you fat, ugly nigga. All right. How about?
Short men have complexes. I can't. Like,
yeah,
it just.
Right though.
And what I'm going to do? Like, rub the top of your head when you try to kiss me? Like, no.
That's funny.
No.
You just sit your hand on top of his head while y'all kissing is crazy.
No, it's just.
That's crazy.
It doesn't work for me. It just does not.
That's so funny.
It doesn't work for me.
Wait, let's get back to the topic. I'm sorry. Who would you shoot your shot at Celebrity Edition? You said
French Jeezy and French Jeezy and Wale.
French Jeezy and Wale. Okay. I mean, Morocco is not white, but I think I consider French Montana a white man. White and
Morocco
or Spanish.
is literally in Africa.
Right. I hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we was on the same page.
I hear you.
Honorable mention, Chris Brown.
I respect that. I respect that. Only because the nigga could dance how he could dance. And I can't do half the shit that nigga do.
Dance battle?
That's funny. I'm gonna bleep it out regardless. So I'll bleep it out.
One day I'm going to learn how to edit this pod, and I'm going to edit this the way I want to edit.
I'm gonna skip past
and
it so
I'm going to insert a clip of you dancing.
I'm gonna skip past it, dude. Would you like your dance battle now? The world's not gonna see it anyway, nigga.
Never mind.
All right, because it's gonna jump. It's gonna be like. Okay, me. Who would I shoot my shot at? Celebrity Edition. First and foremost, I want to say this. I want to say,
I know.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I want to say this is strictly hypothetical. So, babe, I want to say to my wife, this is hypothetical. You know, I love you with all my heart. There's no one above you. You are my love and the love of my life. Kelly Rowland, I love you, babe. I'll see you tonight. But
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love
knew
brown women.
That was gonna be. I know. That's why I knew you were gonna say Kelly Rowland.
All right, so Kelly, that's all hypothetical, babe. You know I love you.
Think I know another one.
Who you think I'm about to say?
I'm actually a little iffy on this one because she might be a little too young. Coco Jones?
Yes, she's too young.
See?
But.
I know. See?
But.
I know. Hence why I said she might be a little too young. I thought about it after I said, like, that was going to be my choice, but I know she was a little too young.
I love that.
I know. Fully aware.
I love that girl, bro. That motherfucker fire, bro. And the girl, what's her name? The other girl from the WNBA. I'll show you her picture. This girl, I was on this bitch Instagram for 45 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, right? If Celebrity Edition, who would you shoot your shot at? If I had the opportunity, I would shoot my shot at Khalees.
Khalees?
She is phenomenal, yes. Khalees is phenomenal. Or she's not really brown. She's a little lighter. Well, Khalees is anyway. But if I could shoot my shot at another celebrity, Issa Rae. I love her.
I can see that.
Issa Rae could get me to eat butt.
Why Issa and not Yvonne?
Yvonne Orgy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Issa is just more charismatic and she's more like me than Yvonne is. Yvonne, you feel me? Issa could get me to eat butt. Like if she was into that, I would eat butt. If I was into that, she was. If I brought it up and she was like, if she brought it up and I wasn't like, I would not be opposed to it.
Who
else?
I'll show you a picture of something that that got circulated in the group chat today. It was some wild shit.
Is it a picture of me eating butt?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Show me.
Who would have a picture of you eating?
Issa Rae.
Would have a picture of you eating butt?
Eating her butt.
There's one out here on the internet?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. In my wildest dreams, it is.
You signed the NDA, that's why you can't say.
All right, so what I say? I say Khalees, Issa, and I need a third one. Who else? Who else is brown and beautiful that I love? Yeah, I know it's somebody because I think about this shit all the time. And I'll be on my Instagram and I'll scroll past somebody's page and I'm like, oh, I love her. I don't really like short women. I don't like short women. You gotta be on the taller side. Like 5'7" and 5'8". So you gotta be like 5'9" and up. And you gotta be of African descent. I don't have a type, but I don't not indulge with women that's not of African descent. I don't know who else. I know who else, but I can't name them. I don't know them right now off the top of my head. But once I get up, like once we done and I'm up laying down, and I'll be like, her.
That one.
Eat her butt too. Not to make like butt eating a thing, but like.
You gonna subscribe to like what Charlamagne be saying? Like he'll suck a fart out of their butt?
No.
Ever hear him say that?
No, because I was just telling somebody, like my man, we saw a random cup sitting somewhere, and he said, yo, if I gave you 10,000, would you drink what's in that cup?
Nope.
I won't, because I don't play with the inside of my body.
Yeah. Like
I'll wear something, I'll put something on and shit like that, but I won't. I won't like put nothing in my body that could potentially harm me from the inside out, because it's harder to cure from the inside out. You feel me? And also, Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. Don't put that on your butthole.
Don't put it in your coochie hole either.
It'll fuck you up. But yeah, I don't know who else.
That should make me feel so clean though. I love peppermint soap.
It make you feel like you just it strips a layer of your skin away.
I love that.
It's beautiful.
And then I love on a scale, I think I might have asked you this before. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest, how hot is your shower water? Like when you get in the shower, how hot? Because
I feel like it's probably like a 7, 8, 7.
Because I have heard from men that women make their shower water too hot.
For sure. For sure.
What is too hot?
Fam. Julie probably ain't seen my naked body in like 5 years. We took a shower together like 5 years ago. And
because the water was too hot?
If I get in that shit, if that water hit my back and I go if I go you'll never see me again, bitch. I'm sorry, not bitch, but if I go it's over.
When I had to get inspections after the fire, I had to get a plumbing inspection. Mm-hmm. And so the guy, he turned on the water. Do you know that he was going to fail my inspections because he said the water was too hot?
My shit on 200 right now.
Yes. I said, what do you mean too hot? He said, well, if there's children or elderly, I said, none of that lives here. I said, when I get in the shower, I need a layer of skin to torch off because I've been walking in the Newark streets.
Shout out to Newark.
And so
stop saying Newark like that. So it's Newark.
It's Newark.
Newark.
That. I live in Newark, New Jersey.
You live in Newark.
I live in Newark.
You live in Newark.
That's what I just said.
That's not what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You live in Newark. I live in Newark.
I live in Newark.
All right, let's get past it. One time. I live in Newark.
I live in Newark.
All right, whatever, bro. I ain't about to do this with you.
I don't understand what I'm saying wrong.
You live in Newark.
Blank, Newark, New Jersey.
You live in Newark.
We literally saying the same thing.
Say it again.
Newark.
You saying it wrong. You saying it wrong.
Newark. I don't say it like that.
No,
That's
you don't.
terrible.
But you saying it wrong still. You live in
There's
Newark.
no O in the word.
I'm not saying it is.
Y'all say it like it's spelled Nork.
But so you do recognize you saying it wrong.
No, I recognize I'm saying it correctly. I'm saying it the way that it reads on a piece of paper.
Newark.
That.
Okay.
The water was too hot. That's all I got. How long we been here? we pushing 2 hours?
Yeah, we pushing it.
Yeah. I like my water on boil a little bit.
Nah, we're not doing that. My shit, the shit says it's on 200. I was down there the other day. What was I doing? Checking the heater thing. I was checking the heater thing and that shit, and I made my way over to the hot water heater and that shit was on 200 degrees.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, mine says ABC. Mine is on, he made me turn it down. It was on C. I had to put it to B.
All right, well.
He told me to put it to A. I put it to A, and then as soon as he walked out the door, I put it back to B.
That makes sense.
Cause
you know what you like though, so it is what it is.
And then there's a way to change the heat in the shower. Like I had to take the knob off. I'll be in there being Dom the fucking builder, okay? I had to take the knob off and
you call yourself Dom?
No. I only say it when I say Dom the builder. Because it don't work. Domo the builder. It don't rhyme with Bob the builder. So that's the only time I say it. But yeah, no. I hate that shit. I'm trying to figure out now. I'm trying to figure out now how to get my coworker to stop calling me that because nobody told him he could call me that. He just calls me that, and I'll be like, stop calling me that. Like I don't like that shit. I call you by your full name. Call me by my full name. My name is Dominique. Like I don't understand.
We got to get you a street name.
Like Union and Jackson.
I'll figure it out. I mean, Union and Jackson is my birth name.
You right.
Union P. Newton is my street name.
Got it. You right. We'll come up with something. Yeah.
We'll get you a street name. We gotta get you a street name. Comment down on some street names.
Yeah. Let me know some street names. I'm from Harlem. My name is Domo. I'm not claiming Nork or however y'all want to say it.
It's what's crazy because I really don't even care about the whole Nork thing, right? So I'm putting up a fight for nothing. But like that's just ridiculous, Domo.
That I say Newark?
Like that was ridiculous.
That's how y'all say it.
That was ridiculous. All right, so real quick before we get up out of here, last thing we want to do right now. Normally we do it at the top of the show or somewhere toward the top of the show, but people, who do we hate? Insert theme music. Who have you recognized that you hate over this last couple of
kids?
Respect. Respect.
All these little motherfuckers is getting on my nerve.
And one thing I want to say this so like motherfuckers like that's not familiar, don't understand. Like niggas, the homies know, the regulars know, the real niggas know. Like when niggas say we hate kids, we don't hate them in a harmful way. Like so, like we love them. We always gonna protect them. We're gonna be there for them. But we hate them in the way that like, nigga, what?
Right. Like, are you dumb?
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Are you dumb?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what's funny? I saw a clip today on Instagram. And the guy was like, all these kids are stupid, including my wife's son. But the wife's son was his son, right?
Agreed.
So he said, the son came and said, Dad, do you think that mom will be mad if I drink the creamer because there's no more juice and I already had a cup of water?
Yo, kids are so stupid.
Kids
bro.
are fucking the creamer, like the coffee creamer. Do you think mom will be mad that I drank the coffee creamer because there's no more juice and I already had water?
Stupid.
So you gonna drink fucking
coffee creamer.
milk coffee creamer so that you don't have to drink water.
Not even milk. It's like,
It's not milk.
what is that? Like,
I don't know.
why
I
would
don't
you want to
drink
drink it?
Right. I don't drink coffee, but
Stupid, bro.
just dumb. The kids are fucking dumb.
Kids are dumb. All right, so wait, real quick. Go ahead. What you about to say? You about to say something else?
I was gonna say the next group of people that I hate, but
Okay, go ahead.
people with no ambition.
Agreed. One time. Right.
That's all I got for today.
I want to say this. I only hate one. I've recognized I hate one group of people, and then I got a question I want to ask you before we get up out of here. I hate people that make a spectacle of everything. Why does everything have to be a performance? Like, bro, deal with it, get through it, get over it, get around it, do what you got to do, but shut the fuck up. Everything doesn't have to be a performance. Everything doesn't have to be a spectacle, bro. Like, my nigga, like, it is what it is. It happened, bro. Oh my God, my fucking thing fell over. I can't believe it. I gotta pick it up. My back hurts. Shut the fuck up, bro. I hate it, bro. All right, so that's who I hate. I hate people that gotta make everything a spectacle. Like, get your shit together. It is what it is. Shit happens, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Happens. People get shot every day, B. You tough, right?
Every day.
So here's my question real quick, and then we can get up out of here, right? Women, somebody said to me the other day, like, they was like, yo, I was watching something on the internet, and they said women don't teach their sons to be the thing that they require in a man. They don't teach their sons to give a woman their whole check and provide for a woman that doesn't want to work, right? Which is true. Like, no woman tells her son, like, babe, hey, little AJ, you got to go to work and come home and provide for a woman that doesn't want to work. And, you know, you got to pay 100% of the bills because you want to be able to take care of a woman. Women don't raise their sons like that. Cool, whatever. That's a separate conversation. But my question is this. With women raising sons and raising them how they know to raise sons, no woman wants to imagine that she raising a fuck nigga. But numbers don't lie. If you got two sons, one of them is going to be a fuck nigga at least. Maybe both of them. Do women think now that they are raising men that won't be fuck niggas? And where does the fuck nigga tendency or gene come from? Does it come from the woman or the man? Look, you about to die. You have to check your watch.
No. I don't know. I don't know because I don't have kids. So I have godkids.
So let me ask you this question.
Their responsibility isn't 100% on me. Now, I can go poll my friends that got sons and we can revisit this conversation.
Let's revisit
when I have
then.
some actual data, but I don't know.
Let's revisit the conversation because at the end of the day, like, do women with children think that they're raising this crop of men, this generation of men, this upcoming generation of men, and it's like just not gonna be no more fuck niggas? And who's responsible for raising fuck niggas? Like,
no, because I think I don't have kids, but I can see like some people that are my age. Like, I know their parents, right? Or I know their mom. And I know your mother didn't raise you to act like this. Mm-hmm. But you still acting like this. It goes back to when I said earlier, like, yeah, I had the opportunity to go to college, but I still could have grew up to be a loser. Mm. Right? So you can instill all the lessons that you want. Prime example, my motherfucking uncle. I know my grandmother didn't raise him the way he's acting. We might have to edit that out.
You gotta bleep it out.
I know Joan did not raise him the way he's acting.
You doubling down. You dropping names.
Listen,
you're making it harder to bleep her out.
It's all right. You don't have to.
But it sucks because I would hate to think that I'm raising a fuck nigga.
So you never know what you're gonna get when they get older and go out in the world and make their own decisions, right? Like, I don't believe that all these men were raised to be like this. I don't believe that. I believe that they got out in the world and started making their own decisions, and this is what the fuck we got. So you never know what you're gonna get. I think it was Halle Berry. She said it's scary having a kid. You don't know if you're gonna raise somebody that's gonna cure cancer or somebody that's gonna be a mass murderer. You don't know what you're gonna get.
But mass murderers, that's a white people thing. So if she had a son with a white person, so she has a 50-50 chance. But if she had a son with a black person,
he's just gonna be a regular murderer, not a mass murderer.
He could be yeah, for sure. Okay. You know, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But real quick, how many black mass murders do you know? It's like literally not a thing.
No. I don't think I paid attention to like.
I do. That. It's not a lot. Again.
Oh, okay.
It's not a lot. That's it, man. Let's get up out of here. How do you feel about today's episode?
I feel great. We got some jokes off. I do want to reiterate that one is Men's Mental Health Month. So please, men, take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your physical health. Just talk to somebody. Let it out. Scream, cry, do whatever it is you need to do to get yourself back right. There are people in your world, in your circle, that are here for you, that would rather hear your story than read your obituary. Please take care of yourself. Also, with that being said, Sunday is Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Oh, yeah.
I see y'all. Y'all are doing great things. I do not have any kids, but I love seeing my friends, my male friends and my female friends, love being parents and love doing things and nurturing their children and love their children and love just parenthood as a whole. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Y'all are doing great. Continue to do great. Your kids love you. They appreciate you, even if they don't always show it. They are little assholes. They are big assholes. They little motherfuckers. At the end of the day, it's fuck these kids. But they still love you, and y'all are doing great. So happy Father's Day. That's all I got.
You went crazy. I appreciate that. No, you went crazy. I appreciate that, nigga. Shit, I don't got nothing to say. I did read. I did have something that I should have been doing this while you was talking. Yeah, I've had a blast doing these episodes and having these conversations. I appreciate y'all for fucking showing up whenever we show up. And obviously, yeah, I'm at the top of the fucking. What else would I want to say?
Can I do one quick shout out?
Yeah, you can definitely do a shout out.
Shout out to my friends, Diamond and John in Atlanta, that have the Make It Make Sense brand. Dope ass shirts, dope ass concept, dope ass people. Love y'all. Diamond, my motherfucking salmon cakes better be ready the next time I touch down in the A. Okay? Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Shout out to Make It Make Sense, the homies over there. Thank you. Like I said, thank y'all for showing up every time we show up. I wrote something down the other day that I want to say you'll find yourself wanting more because you've allowed less to be the standard for so long.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was waiting for you to say it. You'll find yourself wanting more when you've allowed less to be the standard for so long. So stop allowing people to show up half-assedly for you. Stop allowing people to give you half of themselves. If you're giving 100%, only allow 100% to be given to you because you deserve it. You earned it. Like, you lived and you survived through things. The fact that you are a person, you are a living, breathing being is a miracle in itself. So, like, why would you allow people to show up for you in a way that you wouldn't show up for yourself, or you will? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel about that. Require more and be okay with requiring more and voicing that you require more and you want more. That's just how I feel about it. And that's it, man. Thank y'all for showing up. We've had a phenomenal episode. We got the best topics on the internet. We have the most interesting conversations on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. I have been Union Jackson. That has been Domo. We've shown up for y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Next week,
Next
we here.
we out of here.
Peace.
Bang.